So the sun is going down, so I'm trying to like steal the little last bit of sunlight here. So if you're like, why is it so dark behind you? It's because it's 4 p.m. and in Canada that's pretty much nighttime. Hello, hi, welcome back. If for some reason you don't know who I am and you're watching this, I am Lauren, French, literally whatever you want to call me. I'll reply to almost anything at this point. But today I want to talk a little bit about 2020. I did a video on my 2019 recap where I talked about last year, and it was a really good year in some senses, and then it was also like low-key kind of the worst year of my life for like the last couple months. I mentioned in that video that I'm moderately annoyed with myself and the world and everything, because I felt really good about 2020 leading up to like November, December, and then everything happened and my life fell apart, and now I have like the worst vibes ever about 2020. Like, I truly have almost nothing to look forward to. My life has fallen apart. I feel like a disaster, and here we are. So I am not normally a very goal-oriented person. I'm normally very like laid back, relaxed, go with the flow, and let things happen, not too concerned about life. But I've decided this year I should maybe like try and set some goals so I'm not a total garbage person, considering my life isn't being fantastic right now. This whole video just sounds like really sad and self-deprecating so far. These are not necessarily like huge things or like giant resolutions or like I'll hate myself if they don't happen. Like, that's not me, not about that. They're just things I want to like aim towards in the new year, and if they happen, that'll be great. Something to try and keep myself motivated. Ooh, it's so bright back here now. You can see all my garbage if you look close enough. Don't do that. So like I said, I don't really like set goals in the sense of like numbers all the time. I feel like quantitative goals are easier to let yourself down in a sense, where if you say like, I want to do this X times, and then you don't do it, then you've automatically failed, instead of saying like, I want to do this more frequently, like things like that, you know? I don't really have any like set things for this. It's just stuff that I want to like eventually kind of work on. One of the first one is how to like a set skincare routine and stick to it. Especially since I've been living here in this whole situation. I'm really bad about this. You're all tired. Today's my 1 day off in 9 days. I work 9 days straight. This would have been day 10. I go back to work for 2 more days. I have 1 day off, and then I go back to work for like 4 more days. So I just work every day. I don't really leave my room. I don't even want to call this a house or an apartment. It's a room. Literally just, it's one room. You can see the door. I want to have a set skincare routine and stick to it. I don't have very many products here with me, so this should not be hard, but I want to every night like have a set routine, know the products work. Hopefully my skin will even out. My skin, y'all can't really tell because I'm wearing so much makeup right now, but is super broken on my chin, really broken out right here right now. I think it's just because I've been like using makeup wipes and like accidentally falling asleep in my makeup every once in a while. I'm so sorry. So I want to get a better set routine and stick to it to hopefully clear up my skin. I like wearing makeup, but I don't actually really like wearing base products that much. I would rather not wear foundation. So the clearer my skin is, the less I have to wear foundation, the better for me. Related to that, as I say, the devil makeup wipes. So I keep on not looking at my camera. I'm looking out because I have the most beautiful view. Like, it is gorgeous right now. I'm just gonna switch you around real quick so you can see what I'm looking at, so you understand what I'm doing. Excuse me, this is my view, like out my bedroom window. She's so pretty right now. On the topic of makeup wipes, I want to stop using single-use products as much. This is things like makeup wipes. I switched over. I had a makeup eraser and a few like doobie ones that my mom bought me for Christmas. So once I'm done with like literally this one pack of makeup wipes I have, I want to stop using them as much as possible, besides like maybe for traveling and things like that. I already don't use single-use straws. I carry metal straws or like reusable plastic straws, but usually metal straws. I prefer metal like everywhere I go with me. So that's already one thing that we've done. A big thing is I didn't really eat out at all in December. I was like just challenging myself to eat out as little as possible, and I think I only did once, which if you know me, I used to go to McDonald's like literally every day on my way to work. I'm switching over to not eating out so I don't have to use like cups and things like that I just throw afterwards, because I would mostly just go get drinks at McDonald's. So now drinking things out of cans and bottles isn't great, but at least it's recyclable, where cups are just garbage. So I'm trying to stop using that. So makeup wipes, takeout containers, cups. I already don't use plastic bags really. I'm trying to get rid of single-use plastic products as much as possible. Obviously it's not always possible, and I'm not like going zero waste by any means, because I still do produce a lot of waste, but trying to be a little bit better about it. Related to that, I want to cut out fast food and processed food a little bit more. Like I said before, when I moved back home, so like September, October, November, I was really bad about eating out like every single day, and I don't want to do that anymore. I feel like my body works better on whole foods, I feel better on whole foods, and it's just not worth it. Like I was doing it just for convenience, and it's obviously not really worth it. I'm gonna try and cut out super processed foods like junky snacks, as well as eating out more. My camera's dying again, because it does this every like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna go charge this, and hopefully there'll be like even the littlest bit of sunlight when I come back, but no promises. But I'll be right back. We are rapidly losing sunlight, so I'm gonna maybe be talking fast, which I know y'all hate. Someone commented on a recent video being like, you talk too fast, and I was like, you know, I just got a lot of information that I want to tell the world, and like I want you to be here for 87 minutes, so I'm sorry. Processed food. Oh yeah, I also want to try and eat a little bit more plant-based. I'm already a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for like 5 years, but I feel like I rely a lot on dairy products, which I know my system doesn't love that much. So if I can cut out a little bit of dairy and move towards more non-dairy alternatives, that would be sick, because I know that my tummy does not appreciate all the dairy. I also know that veganism is way better for the environment. So I'm thinking on a video that I have coming up, I'm going to try a vegan diet for either a week or a month or something like that. So if y'all want to see that, let me know, because I think I'm going to do it. I was going between vegan and keto, but like honestly vegan seems way easier. So I'm leaning towards vegan now. Last food one, I think, and that is to drink more water, which I've honestly completely failed at in the couple days that we are into this year, because where I live currently, I only have a mini fridge back there, so it doesn't really fit a water filter, and I don't want to leave like a water filter in the big fridges in the common area, because people are nasty. I don't know what they're doing there. I don't want them touching my water. So I'm hoping to start drinking more water at work. Luckily, I live somewhere where we have lemon water and cucumber water constantly, because I work at a spa, so I'm gonna try and drink more water at work. Like, it's really hard. I really don't like water. So if there's anything that you have that's a tip to like the taste of water more, let me know, because I really don't like water for the most part. I know it's so bad for me, I'm sorry. The next are like fitnessy things, which I hate to say, because like I don't want it to be like a resolution of like losing weight or working out or things like that, but I do want to move more. I think this summer I was moving so much. I was out in Orlando, I was working a lot of outdoor shifts. It was like 45, which is like 100 degrees a lot of days, super humid, super sweaty. I was physically running after character some days, so I was just moving so much. Then when I came home, I put on like 10 pounds, eating healthier, because I just haven't been moving at all. I drive to work and I sit at a desk all day, and that's it. So I just want to like move more in general. I don't know what this is gonna be. I was enjoying running for a while, but now my gym pass is up, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when the snow melts. I live in this like beautiful area that's like awesome for hiking. Like I showed you guys, we're just a forest, but it's way too snowy right now for that to be safe. So I don't know, but I just want to start moving more, doing things more. I feel like I'm like really stiff and sore a lot of the time. My back hurts, my neck hurts from just like sitting at a desk all day. So just like, you know, moving a bit more. And related to that, I want to stretch more. I used to be super flexible when I was younger. I was a dancer, if you didn't know. So I used to be really flexible, and now I'm just kind of like stiff as a board all the time. So I have been doing yoga with Adrienne. She does a like a 30-day, hello hair. She does like a 30-day yoga journey every January, so I've been doing hers for this year. It's been really nice. My boss is a yoga instructor, so on Tuesday this week she's doing like a group yoga class because we're closed, so I'm gonna go up and do yoga at work, so that's really fun. But just like stretching more, moving more, things like that. I also think focusing on like mindfulness is better. I'm not like one of those people, you know, those people, like I'm not one of those people. I do enjoy like sleep meditation and like sleep podcasts and things like that. I'm trying to move away from like watching Netflix and YouTube and stuff like that to fall asleep, to start like turning electronics off earlier. I'm not a journaling person. I feel like so many people journal, and like that's not my thing. I'm not a journaling person, but just like focusing on podcasts and reading and things like that over just like sitting on my phone. all day. This is weird because the shirt has a logo on it, but it's so far down because I got such a big size that y'all can't see it. So like, also please go follow these girls. They're like really nice and their stuff is really cool, but like I wish y'all could see it. I wish it was like up here, but I also like didn't want to buy a size that was any smaller because like it's real comfy to sleep in. But go follow these girls. They're real cute. Is my light on? Yeah. I'm gonna turn that off. 1 second. I'm sure there's more things that I just didn't write down, to be honest, but the last few things are like financial based, I guess. And then I'm gonna talk like a little bit about Disney at the end. So like if you're here for Disney stuff, like it's the end. Okay, I'm getting there. I want to stop mindless spending. I am really bad at this. Like I just love spending money, which I think is pretty normal, but I'm someone who like when I'm sad, I just buy things. I'm also really bad at just like seeing things on sale and being like, I must have it. Like, will I ever use it? No, but I need it. I'm gonna stop spending on things that I don't need, like makeup. Like, did I need a new concealer and a new powder? But they were on sale, so I bought them, but I didn't need them. This again kind of relates back to like eating more whole foods, eating out less. I don't want to be going to McDonald's every day and spending $2.72 on a large Diet Coke every single day, because as we saw in my what I spend in a week video, that adds up really quick. So like we don't want to do that all the time. Less spending on things that I super don't need or won't bring like anything of use into my life. Also, like I really need a new car, so like I guess I'm gonna save money for a new car, which I don't want to do, but like my car is falling apart. So lastly is Disney things. This year I'm honestly probably not going back to Disney World. Controversial. I know most of you know me from Disney World, but if you knew me before, followed me before, I was always a Disneyland person. I live on the West Coast. I live in BC. I only went to Disney World for the first time in 2018. So I love Disney World and I'll still be making videos about Disney World, but financially it doesn't make sense to go on a Disney World vacation. It's just really expensive. I don't even have any friends really that are going back this year that would like have comp tickets and stuff for me to use. So realistically, Disney World isn't in the cards for 2020. I'm really sorry. But I am planning a Disneyland trip in the spring. I do want to go back down to Disneyland in the fall as well. So I might, I don't want to say it for sure, but I might get an AP again for Disneyland. I just love Disneyland so much. That park has like my whole heart. As much as I love Disney World, Disneyland like hits so different. If you've never been to Disneyland, like it's a totally different vibe. It's a totally different feeling. You go for like a totally different reason, but I love that park with my whole entire existence. So this year I think is going to be the year of Disneyland. I think it's also going to be the year of like more like subtle Disney things. As much as I love like my plush and my spirit jerseys and stuff like that, like it's just not realistic in my everyday life. So I've been buying more things from like small shops with like cool designs like this that are Disney related that I like, and like subtle touches in my room and things like that. So while I may not be having like a bunch of vlogs, I'm still going to talk about it. I can still tell stories. I have like so many stories of like evil guests and like that small shop that scammed me once. That's a video that I have that I need to do. I'm thinking it'll be the year of Disneyland for me, so no promises, but we'll try. Like I said, I'm sure there's things that I just forgot about because I didn't write them down and I'm just talking now for the sake of talking, but that's it. That's how I'm feeling about 2020. If you have any like goals, plans, things like that, let me know. Obviously like this list isn't set in stone, so I can like change my thoughts and my feelings and things like that. So I may add things, take things out. We'll see how we're doing. We'll see how I'm feeling. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks. Subscribe. I'm here all the time. Oh yeah, I also am hoping to hit 5,000 subscribers this year. I'm already like kind of close, so I think I should do it. But please subscribe because I really want to hit 5K this year and like do something fun for that. But please subscribe. Leave me a comment with what you're looking forward to in 2020. If you have any goals, any exciting Disney things, let me know. And I will see you guys in a couple of days because your girl's trying to upload more this year. I don't know about what, but I'm trying to upload more. So I will see you very soon.